Hey tubers, welcome to Cruelty Free Chic, where we talk about cruelty-free and sustainable everything. What sustainable mean, just for the record, is giving things a second life so that way it doesn't end up in a landfill. So sometimes we might go thrifting, sometimes we might get something from someone, but I will never go out and purchase something that is not cruelty-free. So just for the record, also for the record, I swear an awful lot. This video is actually called fucking A or fucking nay, and if you don't fucking like it, then get the fuck out. And yeah, let's get started. So my first fucking A is this palette is honestly so old. I went to Minneapolis like 10 years ago or so, and I bought it then, and it was new then. And it's the Stila in the Light palette. And some of you may remember this one, but I got it off Poshmark, and it was never used. The only thing that was used was like the eyeliner, and she didn't give that to me, obviously, because she used it. This here is the palette, just to give you an idea. You've got Kitten, you've got Gilded Gold, you've got Luster in here, and it's such a good palette. And I remember my Kitten, when I first, I don't know, I had the palette for like 2 years, and she broke it. So then for my birthday, my boyfriend brought me a second one. And then after a while, you know, like after 4 years or however long I had that second palette, you have to throw it out because it expires. And so when I saw this on Poshmark, I was like, oh my God, it's never been used. I need to buy this. And I got this for like 18 bucks. So this isn't an oldie, but a goodie, and definitely my first fucking A ever. I love it. My second favorite fucking A is this Jeffree Star Beauty Killer 2. This palette is so good. The only thing I hate about it is the pink gets into the silver and it kind of like mutes it a little bit. But this color story, I just die for. I'm using this one, these two colors, these two purples, and the blue. This is blue here, like a navy. And oh, it's so good. I saw this and I was like, man, I know Jeffree Star is kind of like a crap person, but like that color story, and it's cruelty free. And since so many cruelty free brands seem to be closing recently, like Becca and Bite Beauty, I can't really afford to shun someone just because they're kind of a crappy person. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. My first fucking A-nay, it's kind of like in the middle, is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. So Pillow Talk looks like this. I got this in the Sephora sale. I was super excited because I love all Charlotte Tilbury, but I like this better on Instagram. I don't know. It just looks better. I mean, obviously, because Charlotte Tilbury is like a professional makeup artist, so she's, you know, doing her Charlotte Tilbury thing, making everything look absolutely stunning. But yeah, I'm not sure on that one. The one that I really love is the Uptown Girl one. And the Uptown Girl one is the pink one that looks like this. Kind of hard to read, but this is like a really shimmery pink, and it looks absolutely stunning on the eyes. I'll use this maybe in a video, but that is definitely a fucking A. I love that palette. It is so good. Okay, so next item is the Pacifica Vegan Collagen Fluffy Lash Mascara. This stuff is awesome. It's got some weight to it. Like, the tube is metal. Like, if this was hurled at a person attacking you, it would actually hurt them because it is so heavy. Like, when I accidentally dropped this on the porcelain sink, I was like, ooh, dang. Like, I hope I didn't break the sink. So the brush is really awesome. You can kind of tell from there. It's what I've got on my lashes now, and what I love about it is it gets super thick at like the base of your lash and then goes up, and it thickens and lengthens. but more thickens, and I like that. So this is definitely a fucking A. But my fucking nay is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Stretch and Strengthen Mascara. This stuff Trixie Mattel was saying was so good, and it was, you know, her favorite mascara, and she took it on tour, and I almost agree every time with Trixie Mattel, and this I don't. So I'm disappointed when I put it on, and I don't know if it's because it's a new tube, and you know, like, sometimes mascaras are better when they're dried out, so jury's still maybe a little bit out on this. I'm gonna continue using it because I can't return it. But all it did was, like, separate my lashes and then lengthen them. So it looked really weird when you don't wear any eyeliner, because sometimes I won't wear eyeliner. But yeah, this one just didn't get me, and I don't know. This definitely won't protect me in case I got attacked either. So that's something else Pacifica has over this one. So fucking nay for this one. I am not a fan. Something I am a fan of is the Luminizer highlighter in Starlight from Burt's Bees. This is really good. Although a lot of tubers are saying that this is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter, and I have both. And let me tell you, I would pay double for the big size of the Charlotte Tilbury, but I don't know if I would pay more for this. Like, this was $15 at Shoppers, and this took so long to get to Canada. It took like 2 months. I have been watching American YouTubers for 2 months have this and talk about it and talk about it and talk about it. And the whole time I have been searching the internet being like, how do I get this? And trust me, it was really hard to find. Until like a week or two ago at Shoppers, and it was just kind of sitting in the middle, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. So this is really good. It's like the pink one, so it matches my skin a little bit more. There is like a soft gold one, and then there's like a bronzy one. I didn't get those because they don't really go with my skin as well as the pink one does. But I definitely would repurchase, but I wouldn't spend more on it. It's still a fucking A, but if I have to compare it and only buy one thing, I would rather spend more money on the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter than this $15 one. So it might be a dupe for some people, but it's not for me. But I still really like it. The next drugstore, dun dun dun, is Essence Baby Got Brow Eyebrow Pencil Waterproof. I am so happy that thin brows are coming back in trend, because I definitely overplucked my eyebrows when I was a kid, and I did not even for like 4 years touch my eyebrows, and they never really grew back nicely. This one grows back thinner than this one. This one is thicker. And so I'm really happy that the thin brow is coming back in, because it makes me look more in trend than it actually is, because then I gotta sit there and do my brows, and the brows are the one thing that I actually hate doing. I love doing eyeshadow. I could sit there forever doing eyeliner, but ask me to do brows, and like, I literally have no passion for it. It's like literally just draw it on. I have never been like, I need the brow pomade and I need like the brow freeze and everything. That is just not for me. I like just a thin brow and I'm on my way. So anyways, this one is awesome because it is spinny. It's retractable. It's got the spoolie on the end, which is really fun. And yeah, this is in the dark brown. I love this one. It is so good. And it lasts on, I have very oily, greasy skin, and this fucking lasts all day. So I absolutely love it. This is the best one that I have used. And I've tried a lot of different brow products, and that is my favorite. So fucking A for that one. Another fucking A is the Kaja Wink Stamp. I love this because it makes me have like really good wings. You can make it super thick. And most people don't know that. They think they just stamp it and have a small wing. And that's fine, but I'm a I'm a wing girl. I like big wings. To me, punk never died, so I like a punky eyeliner look. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go big. I don't do the small eyeliner. Either I'm wearing no eyeliner or I'm wearing eyeliner. There is really no in between for me. So this one is really amazing. I know there's some other ones out there. You can see Pamela in the back, just she's so fluffy. But anyways, this Kaja one, it's amazing. I've tried different ones and none of them are as good as this one. It's lasted quite a while and it just rocks. So if you want to spend about $30, you can get one of these guys and have some awesome wingage. Yeah, and the best part is, like, they're always the same size. You just have to make sure they're symmetrical because my wings are not symmetrical right now. This one goes this way, and this one goes a little bit more up. Don't judge me. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to cats doing cat things, and I got distracted. Okay. So, my favorite fucking A of this whole video, and it's not just because I absolutely love this person with all my heart and soul, is Lady Gaga's House Labs. This is very love. This is my second liner from them. And, like, look how black that is. This lasts all day on my oily, greasy skin. I absolutely love it. She could charge double for this, and I would literally still buy it because this is so good. The other one that I really like is the Kat Von D one. I don't know if they still make that one because I know Kat Von D became KVD and they kind of rebranded and not everything is the same, but I think they still have the tattoo liner because that's kind of an essential. That one's really good too, but this is my favorite liquid liner ever. It lasts all day and I could rub it off with my Dr. Palmer oil, which I didn't know was not cruelty free, and I bought it, but then I couldn't return it because I was already using it. So I'm like, I might as well just use it and then never buy it again. So I could literally scrub it off with like makeup remover and oil and it does not come off. So fucking A for this one. This is a good fucking eyeliner. I love it. Another eyeliner that I really love is this e.l.f. one. It's just the basic black eyeliner. Super good. It's super black. It goes right into my tight line. It goes underneath into my waterline. And it does not move. I actually did a huge wing with it yesterday. Did not move. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. And it's only $4.99. Like, how amazing is that? I know Americans are watching this right now going, like, $4.99, I pay, like, $3 or something. And I'm just like, girl, we got, like, more inflation here. So anyways, this definitely is really good eyeliner if you have very greasy skin and everything likes to transfer into your crease and into, like, underneath here. Onto your bags, I guess. But this will not transfer. I love this. I'm going to buy like a stack of these and then just have them on the side ready to go. And then when this goes, then I'm going to like pull out another and then buy another and have them constantly just like on cue because they're that good. I love it. Fucking Nay is this e.l.f. lip stain. Everyone kept saying online they were so good and they love them. And the only one that was in stock was Pinkies Up. And Pinkies Up is the exact same color as my lip color, but not better. So I will swatch this. It really doesn't show up. So that's the color, but it's the exact same color as my lips underneath this amazing lipstick that I'm wearing right now. And this is actually, because I had to refilm this because my cats kept fighting because they want food. It's not food time yet. But anyways, this is like a fourth after it being dried, like swatch. And this just does not do it for me. It doesn't even feel that nice on the lips. Like, it feels nice, but it's not like a long-lasting one, so it's not like it's hydrating, or it doesn't have anything to make me want to continue using it, but I will continue using it because I can't return it and I don't know what to do with it. So there's that. Fucking nay for e.l.f., unfortunately. But their eyeliner makes up for it. Another e.l.f. product that is a fucking A is this brush. I love this brush. I love this brush so much. It's better than some of my luxury brushes, like my Kat Von D ones and that. I really like this one. I use it for powder. I use it for blush. I use it for bronzer. I use it for highlighter because I have a Scott Barnes highlighter that has like the netting and it's like a big pot, so I just like shove my brush in there and like blondes up my skin real nice. Yes, I said blondes. Blondes it up because it's a dark highlighter, just for the record. So anyways, back on the record is this brush, and it just says the Total Face brush. It was $5.99 at Superstore. You get it at Walmart as well, and this one is super good. It's nice and fluffy. You can tell it's synthetic, it's cruelty free, like it's all the good things, and it's just the perfect like shape for my face, where like I can take my powder, dunk it in, and then just like put it all over my face, and it's a good one. It's one of my better, bigger brushes. Everything else is like so dense, but this one is nice and fluffy and just holds the product nice. So fucking A for e.l.f. on that one. So e.l.f. is, 2 out of 3, which is pretty good. A fucking A is this Duo brush on adhesive with vitamins. This is the green one, and some people don't like it because it's got vitamin E in it, but I actually like it. I've used the blue one, and I don't really find a difference. But this one, I like it because it's always in stock because no one ever likes it. So I just like, put it on my lash, stick it on. It's really good that way. And the only time my lash ever came off was when I have really watery eyes. My eyes were so watery, like my lash like fell off mid-drive, and I was just like, oh, I don't have my lash glue on me. So definitely this one is a fucking A. I love this lash glue. It is super good. And my last thing is sadly a fucking nay. And it is this CoverGirl Clean Fresh Concealing. It's a concealer, but it's hydrating. And I've used other hydrating concealers before, but this one is so watery, and I've got really red cheeks and like really red right here and kind of red here and red here, so I need something that's gonna really cover. But there's like more lightweight concealers that I've used, like the Good Apple concealer is like just as thin as this one, but actually works. And this one I've like left it on for 10 minutes because that trick with concealer, the longer you leave it on, the like thicker it kind of looks. So I've done that trick. I've put it under concealers, I've put it under foundations, I've put it over foundations, I've put it over different concealers. I have tried many different ways to use this one, and it just rubs right off. Like, it just dissolves right into the skin, and I really wanted to like it because I really like the CoverGirl, like, new line that they have where it's, like, the fresh, and so I really wanted to like this one, and I just don't like it. So luckily I got it on sale for $6.99 instead of the like $12.99 or whatever it usually is. So there. That is my video. Thanks for watching me, and hopefully you subscribe and like this video, and hopefully I'll see you again. Fucking A!